lot of things go on. We're going to go over to the 520 podcast where Draymond Green is going to be talking about the incident he had in the past with Jordan Poole when he punched Jordan Poole. So again, we have another moment of self-reflection. So here we go.
Draymond, man. Some accountability right here.
Oh, I thought y'all was about to show him.
Yeah, that would be crazy.
I know we don't got no Dre highlight.
No.
Situations like that growing up. Sometimes I was the guy, sometimes I wasn't. Regardless, we move on. And so that's how I've always approached it.
Mm-hmm.
So when that situation happened, I'm like, all right, cool, we move on. And then when we couldn't, I was like, huh? And for a while, it made me think like, man, this dude nothing like me. Like, because when those things happen, you just move on. But it taught me so much because it taught me, you're right, he may not be like you. He ain't from where you from. The things you went through, the way you had to come up, he may not have came up like that. So for that,
This
5
is
seconds,
for
I
punching
forgot
this
where I
thing.
was at. Because I immediately went to what I know.
All right, we can stop it right here.
DJ D-Ray, cut the beat.
Draymond, you my dog. We love you to death, bro. But there is no other work environment where you can punch your coworker and niggas just get over it.
Look at Ryan Clark. See, I told y'all, every time y'all go on their show, they make y'all say some bullshit. And I love Ryan to death, but they should have stopped him, bro. Just say you was out of pocket, and that's cool. We move on, bro.
I think Draymond was trying to say usually somebody would have tried to fight you back or did something the next day. And then we would have squashed it. Try to get you a fair one again. But
nah, man.
Well, he should have said all that.
Yeah.
What he say?
He said, I stole you, now move on. Shit.
That's exactly what he said.
He's a walk up shit. You do the punch, you get punched.
Shout out to my guy Dre, man.
Nah, we love Draymond to death. That was absolutely hilarious, man. No, and any other work environment, bro, that is not acceptable, bro.
Yeah. Jordan Poole's career ain't been the same since.
Yeah, it's
I
not
ain't
been the
gonna lie.
same.
And not for nothing, shit. Go say it either. They needed each other for a while, but it was soon, man. Draymond's crazy. What's up, fellas? I want to ask a question, but who wins the 7-game series, 2016 Cavs or 2026 Knicks?
Come on, man.
Come on.
Cavs
move on.
before.
So as you see there, shout out to Jeff Teague and the 520 podcast. The team was speaking about Draymond Green sitting down with the pivot, where Draymond Green started to pretty much kind of reflect about the situation that he ran into with Jordan Poole, right? In this situation, Draymond Green used a lot of self-reflection, but he also did a lot of projecting as well, right? Draymond Green took the side of, well, where I'm from and where I grew up, if this would have happened to me, I would have done X, Y, and Z, right? Like this would not be something that I would have allowed people to do to me without a reaction. With that being said, I thought it was very unique that we're getting to a point in sports where people are more open to discuss their real thoughts. I think in the moment of the heat of the moment, this happened about 2.5 years ago almost, I think. But I think or a year ago, in the heat of the moment with Draymond Green and Jordan Poole, I think a lot of people looked at this as like more of a principle thing, right? Like, hey, man, you're supposed to be fighting back. You're a man. You should be protecting your honor, Jordan. You shouldn't be letting Draymond do you this way. With that being said, there's so much that happens in life because of the things we experience in life. And this is, again, why I wanted to do Mask Off the Introverted Sports podcast. Because with that being said, I think it's very important for us to understand that we all react differently because of our upbringing. Some of us shut down to show our respect, to show that we're listening, or to better understand the person so that we don't get ourselves out of character. Then you might have somebody in Draymond Green's shoes who feels that, hey, where I'm from, if you have a problem, we strap up, we shoot the fair one, and then we call it a day. But violence in today's world has taken a complete turn. And I think now people have so much to lose. Back in the day, people used to get out, fight, and it'll be on next day, you're back outside playing or whatnot. But I think this was a moment where Jordan Poole was being authentic and also avoiding conflict. I think Jordan Poole not retaliating even the next day or the same day was a sign of maturity. I think it was a sign of He knew where his place was on the totem pole. And I think this is something we have to mention too as well. Draymond Green knew that he was not going to be reprimanded, right? When I say reprimanded, not saying like he didn't get fined or things of that nature, but he knew that the team needed him. A lot of people do things because they feel like they know where they are on the totem pole. Like when people think you need them, people will mistreat you. People will talk to you in any kind of way. People would think that they could be rude, even through sarcasm. And that's something that I'm definitely learning is that people think that if they're needed, they can treat you a certain way. And that's why I always tell people you must create your own value, right? Even in this YouTube game, right? I'm creating this new Mask Off channel, this new Mask Off Introverted Sports podcast because I have already have success on my Souls of Thought, and I want to bring a different perspective. And those successes and those wins that I got on my first platform was all on my own. And I think sometimes people forget that your value is just as valuable. People won't ever understand it. Again, me being introverted, I prefer to avoid conflict just because my crash out meter is too high. And sometimes the loudest conversations in an introvert's life often happens in complete silence. Some of my biggest battles are won through silence. Some of my biggest things are done when I just allow the other person to feel like they're winning and not even partake in the conversation. So I think this was super dope. I think this was cool that Draymond Green is